All right, family. So, welcome to Styles by Elkie, Divine Love for Locks Course. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and talk about the course. I wanted to talk about the things that you'll be learning, things that we will cover in the course. But before I even get into all of that, I wanted you to get to know me a little bit more. I wanted to get you to get to know where I started and why I'm even doing this. Okay. So I want you to take a look at these pictures. So these pictures kind of, show where I've been, you know, and show what I've done prior to really getting into doing these amazing lots. So as you can see, I was doing makeup. I was actually a makeup artist at MAC Cosmetics, as you can see here, the old me and some makeup that I've done at the counter. And I also did professional makeup work as well with a photographer. And this is actually one of my pictures here from one of my professional looks. And of course, I went to cosmetology school. I went to Aveda School for Cosmetology, and this is actually me right here with one of my models that we did did a competition here. So that was really fun. I went to cosmetology school. One of the things I've learned also by being in cosmetology school, they do not teach you about black hair. They don't teach you about textured hair. They don't teach you how to care for it. They don't teach you how to do it. They don't teach you about protective style. They don't teach you really much of anything at all. I learned a lot of my techniques from working at this amazing salon in Fort Lauderdale, Florida called Natural Trendsetters. And my manager there, the owner of the salon, Simone Hilton, she taught me so much about natural hair. That's why I was able to specialize in natural hair care because Natural Trendsetters were really big on that, right? And that's how I really got started to learning how to care for hair. So when I came to Los Angeles in 2014, I wasn't really doing hair. I was doing other things, getting into acting, things like that. But I wanted to get back into it. I wanted to get back into doing hair because I wasn't doing it when I was doing makeup like that. So I saw this right here. I saw Megan Good. I think I first saw her in 2015. I think that's when the Goddess Locks really started, that came out and was booming. Megan Good. I saw her wear these amazing Goddess Locks when Dr. Carrie Williams, oh come on, Dr. Carrie, she is the girl. She put Goddess Locks on the map. She really helped a lot of stylists start their journey. A lot of stylists make so much money off of just doing these locks right here, off of this. Megan Good and these Goddess locks were everything. And I wanted to learn how to do them. I wanted to learn I wanted to learn. I was so inspired by her, you know? And at the time, I was actually going to work at her salon because I got a chance to meet her, but I didn't have my license. I didn't get to transfer my license in time. So I decided to not do that. And I decided to take my own journey and learn, technique my own way. You know what I mean? So let me show you kind of like where I started. So how it started, right? So look at this, y'all. Look. Actually, let me go back. Sorry. How it started, family. Look at these locks, right? Man, I remember doing these. I worked at home in Long Beach. I was in Long Beach and I worked at home. And these locks, I was just trying to figure it out. I was like trying to figure it out. And as you can see, like these locks I used to believe it was given and was supposed to give. I was thinking a lot of my clients love them, but they were stiff. They had no movement. You know what I mean? They was a little on the heavier side. They wasn't what I wanted. And I really wanted to learn how to get them to that Lisa Bonet look, right? I wanted that Lisa Bonet look. I really did. I wanted this. I wanted her look right here. I wanted that Lisa Bonet. I wanted that so bad. So I was like, I gotta find a way to do that. So I took a couple classes. I took to just try to get some try to get close to it, but none of them really helps. You know, I definitely upgraded my technique. I'm like, it's not there yet. So I decided to play around and I finally figured it out. Right? And this is what I got. You know, I finally figured out a technique that gave that least subordinate, but not with human hair. A lot of my clients didn't want to utilize human hair because they wasn't going to keep it in for too long. It was keeping it in three months, and they wanted something that that was still cost effective, but not like too much, but a good price, you know, because human hair is expensive. So I wanted to try something. I'm like, well, I can still kind of get that look, but it didn't have to be as expensive. You know what I mean? And I created the Divine Love Locks. I created this look right here, and they're absolutely beautiful. I love the way they came out. I love the way they're flowy, they're tension free, they're long, they're beautiful, they're luscious, they look good, they look realistic, and they age beautifully. Right? So some of the issues that I discovered on my journey of doing the faux locks was that time. Time was a big thing. A lot of clients were sitting in the chair for 8 hours. A lot of clients did talk about, you know, previous stylists that took 10, 12 hours to do their hair. And I was like, oh no, you know, I did not want to have clients in my chair. I wanted them to get them in and out. They would complain about stiffness. Many clients would complain about locks being stiff with no movement. So I wanted to create locks that had movement, that immediately was flowy, lush, and beautiful immediately once they left my chair. Heaviness. Clients also complain about the weight of their locks bothering them. And I didn't want to have locks that were heavy, that would, you know, create tension, because that can cause traction alopecia, and we don't want that, right? Tension. Clients complain about how the locks get too tight and cause pain on their scalp. When you wrap, or the weight from so much hair can cause a lot of tension on the scalp and potentially breakage, right? A lot of clients will complain about they wanted their locks to look very natural, and they very much close to that Lisa Bonet look, right? So I want to create that. A lot of clients will show me how I want it to kind of look like this. I'm like, damn it, man! Like how can I create that look? How can I do it? And I finally figured it out, right? So the solution was I created a technique that cut down the time by half or more. Create a technique that looked extremely natural and realistic without the use of human hair. Created a technique where the locks weren't stiff at all. It had movement immediately. Created a technique that was edge friendly and tension free. Okay, family, these, you won't have to stand on your feet all day getting these locks in. They are natural, realistic looking. Okay, you don't have to use human hair. The locks are not stiff. They have movement immediately. And they're not heavy. So you can protect the edges on your client's hair. Right? So let's take a look. Look, you see that movement? You see that movement, family? You're going to be learning that. I want you to take a look at that. You see how natural they look, right? You will learn how to create the crochet locks, okay? Because these are actually crochet. So they're pre-made, right? So it cuts down the time on you actually installing them. How to properly install these locks, right? You will learn how to put them in. Not only will you learn how to create these locks, how to install them properly, how to properly prep your clients. I'm honestly going to be showing everyone how I prep my clients, right? And I also will be showing you how I wash my clients' scalp and hair, because I want to set you apart. For those of you who are cosmetologists as well, I want to set you apart from a lot of the stylists, right? How to properly wash their hair and give your clients an amazing detox shampoo. The products and tools that I use, I'm going to be showing you everything I use. Tools, products, everything. Okay? How to take them down. Okay? And how to retouch the locks. Right? Okay, come on, movement. Come on, movement. Okay, so the benefits of taking this course is that taking this course will give you the confidence and ability to provide exceptional, beautiful, natural looking locks without having to stand on your feet all day. You understand how your time is important, how to keep your clients coming back. Baby, you will learn. These locks are going to be something that a lot of people are not doing them like these, especially not with synthetic hair. I want to give you guys the tools. I want to show you guys how to do them. Okay, family, I want to show you, I want to share that with you. I want to share that with you. Okay? So become a top Warlock specialist in your city. Become the top, become that in your city. Become the top Fox Lock specialist. I keep saying FO, it's actually Fox Locks. Specialist in your city. Okay, family? Become the best, one of the best, the best. And I want to teach you how. I want to show you how. Okay? I want to teach you the technique that changed my life, that really helped me get to the next level in my career as a specialist. Okay? So, family, if you believe this is something that you want to learn, if you believe this is something that you want to take to the next level, okay, let's talk about it. Get on the phone with me. Let's chat. You know, if you just want to ask more questions, right? Let's chat about it. But if you think about, you know what, I want to get this going now, go ahead and get the course, family. I promise you, you will not regret it. All right, family. Thank you.